Hey guys, Jackie at Cruising the Sierra Farm. So I'm taking a break from weeding because weeding has got out of control since we have been busy building Coco shelter. And so this is just a quick little update before I take you guys out and show you what my husband and I have built with the help of Hoof Beats Gates Corrals out of Fallon, Nevada. They are amazing. If you ever need corral work or gates or stanchions for goats or saddle racks or feeders, they're your go-to in this area. So if you guys are following and have been watching the videos, you know that we had a mishap when we brought Coco home and she got out of the pen that we had set up for her. And it's been a long road. That was in May, or yeah, it was the beginning of May when that happened. But we've been working on the pen since June, and it's just really come along. So I tried to get away with the least amount of work, and we used an old corral panel setup that was gifted to us from our neighbors, and it didn't do the trick. So my husband decided we aren't going to go through this again, and so he brainstormed. We'd been wanting to get a container, a 40-foot container, since we don't have a garage, to house most of our garage items. And we grew. We didn't grow it. I wish. But we built her pen off of the side of that container. And so I'll take you out there and show you how absolutely beautiful. My husband, when he does stuff, he wants it done right the first time so that we don't have to fix things along the way. And he was right, but I put us in a situation that forced us to do it this way. And in a way, I'm really glad, because now I've got a great structure to milk her under this fall and winter, and it's safe for her and us. So I'm having to do a voiceover because of the wind creating a problem in hearing me. But this is the pen that we brought her home to and she broke out of. It is a very old, rusted set of panels, but we were gifted them by our neighbor and thought we'd give it a try. It didn't work. So this is where I'm growing her current pasture area. There's orchard grass and some rye grasses, some alfalfa, some chicory, some plantain, a little bit of alfalfa. Did I already say alfalfa? Anyway, but this is just a small area that we have the ability to grow in right now, and you'll see later the area that we still have yet to do. All right, so here I am at the lower end of her corral area. Each one of this is just a shade sail that while we were building the shelter, she needed a space to get out of the sun. So these panels are each 12 foot. So the space outside of the shelter area is 36 by 36. And I'm not sure exactly what. Oh, I'm telling you the lengths of the panels right there. And there's Coco and Jess, best buddies. Yes, she's still wandering around with her rope. So here's the rest of the land we still have to work with. And I am working on being able to put pasture all out here for her and her calf, so that during spring and summer, she and the calf will be able to eat, for the price of me to pump the water. This is my compost pile that we're working on building soil to put out there in that area to compost, basically, to put out there in that area to grow further pasture. That consists of grass and her manure, the chicken manure, rabbit manure, grass clippings, weeds, and lots of carbon material, like you can see there in the bad bales of straw and orchard grass there that I acquired. And so, yeah, I'm pointing at the bales right there. And I just layer all of the goodness on there, and it's going to help create really great moisture retention compost. There's quite a bit still left to do out there. It's going to take some time, but I'm good with that. So here we go. We're going to go up and into the pen so that you can see the shelter part of it and the pens. Oops. All right, so here's the inside. We've got one of our other sails set up over the top of our water. This waterer was given to us by a friend. It ended up having a crack in the bottom of it that we've been trying to repair with no luck. So anyway, here is pin number 1. My goal is to have the calf in here on the south side, because throughout the oh, she's got a scratch or an itch she's scratching. Anyway, so oh look, she already pooped and peed in this pen. More manure. Anyway, so the goal is for this pen, this is a 10 by 14 pen. Well, so is the other one. But my goal is to have the calf in this one once she's born, she or he is born, because it's south facing. And so therefore in the fall and the winter, this will be the warmest, probably because of the sun beating down on it as to where the sun will be in the sky at that time of year. And who knows what I'm saying right now, since I'm having to do a voiceover. But I'm obviously shaming her for the poop. So, oh, she's got a scratch on her head right there. She's itching herself. So anyway, good size pen. And we'll probably, oh, I know what I was talking about. I was talking about how we might raise some pigs in one of them, just some feeder pigs to raise up and butcher. But anyway, right here in the center is where our stanchion will be, which is where I will be milking her. And right now I'm pointing at the container because I have plans of having some D-rings, some heavy-duty D-rings welded onto the side, hopefully. And which is where I'll be able to tie up her calf right next to her head while I'm milking her. If we have trouble with her letting her milk down, that might help. So anyway, she's eating her little treats. I ended up scooping her just a small amount of alfalfa pellets and black oil sunflower seeds mixed in with her kelp and her Redmond 10 fine with garlic. And she's getting quite the little belly on her. We got a couple more months to go. She's either due September or October. We aren't sure, but she was with the bull for a couple months. So we're just not sure which month she may have taken. But we definitely know she's pregnant, obviously. So then there's the other pen, and it currently has just some of my supplies for her in there. That's where her alfalfa pellets are and such, and her combs and brushes that I brush her with and get her used to my touches all over her body, and of course a stepping stool. And this is my husband's mechanic stool that his daughter and son-in-law bought for him. And I'm gonna redo the top. It's kind of gotten trashed, and might use it to roll around and milk her sitting on it. Anyway, there's her little bits that she's enjoying. Hi. Hi, Coco. Oh, hi. She's a doll. Anyway. So Mark is bringing in more dirt. Hold on. Because he's filling in the low spots over there and right here. All right, look out. My husband brought in 1 load of dirt to fill in this lower edge here and here. Now he's got to bring in 1 more for here. And then I think he's going to bring over some over in that corner over there. Oh, also the lights. These are solar lights that we had purchased a long time ago. And we have another set of 2 that we might put right above each pin to help for seeing at night. This will help if I ever do nighttime milkings. So I'll be able to see out here. So that's awesome. So tell me what you guys think in the comments. It's a beautiful day. Coco's eating some weeds I threw into her from her pasture. She loves these weeds. In the distance, you can see Jess. He is absolutely loving wandering through the pasture. He runs out and chases the bunnies if there are any. There aren't ever any in there, but boy, it's fun watching him hop through it all. So my job is to get it all watered in so it'll compact down and be hard. Like I said, both of us had the thought process of getting a couple feeder pigs and raising them out in one of the pens. So we'll see at any given point if we decide to do that. And if we do, we'll just set up a set of Mr. Kits. Well, depending on what season we raise them through. I would love to get a fall one and then butcher in the spring. But I don't know. Got lots to look into on the breed. Probably a smaller one, maybe a Cooney or something. All right, well, it's windy. It's already windy, so I can say the word now. But we are headed in for the evening. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, especially seeing the transformation from what was to what now is. It's been fun for us to watch it come to fruition. And a great structure for us to milk in this fall and winter. And whew, all right, I've set up the sprinkler for the morning, so we're gonna go ahead and go turn it off. Go in for the night. Let's go, Jess, come. Good boy. Good boy. All righty. You guys have a great evening.